Oh yeah. All right, everybody, how you doing? Let's get the camera going here. Got the pipes going. Everything's good. All right, so I'm on a few minutes early, but I just want to talk to my moderators real quick. Just want to go over. I know you guys know what you're doing. You have the ability to block people. So if two people are, let me give you two examples. Like the guy that was just on and you blocked him. I don't think you have the ability to remove comments, or you do. I'm guessing you do. But if somebody writes inappropriate, non-relatable stuff, yeah, and they're just trying to be a troll, go ahead and block them. If two people are arguing about something and it gets a little heated, you know what? Write them and say, guys, take it offline, take it private, whatever. But try not to block people. If you want to remove their comment, fine. Blocking is a last resort, but I mean, if it's completely inappropriate, like that guy that was just on a minute ago, boom, gone. It's that easy, okay? I trust you guys. You got my back, and I'm also looking in here too. But so I just want to keep it clean. And you guys, I appreciate what you're doing. You don't have to do this, and you do it anyway, and I really appreciate that. So Hawker, Tonics Tech, and Hung Lee are the moderators today. If you want to be a moderator, usually it's somebody that I know outside of the live show. So just let me know. It's just it's just nice to have a little bit of help on the show. So we got that covered. What else? There is so much to talk about. I'm gonna wait till 9 o'clock exactly. I have stuff here to show you. I have stuff back there to show you. It's all over the place. Look at you guys are peeking at this little corner here of that, whatever that is, right? So much good stuff. Okay, so, and it's funny because yesterday I'm sitting down, I'm going, I have nothing to talk about on the live show. So I start walking around the house. I'm like, oh, hey, I haven't shown them this. Oh, I just bought that. Oh, this, oh, that, oh, that. And I can walk in the office with like 20 things. And Tammy's like, oh my gosh, it's like toys in the kitchen. It's like Christmas all over again. I'm like, yeah, I kind of got carried away. So I'll show you all the little goodies that I have. Sorry I didn't shave. I don't know how bad I guess it looks really bad, but it is what it is. Here's something else really quick. Next week I'm going to try broadcasting at a higher level. I'm going to try and broadcast in HD. In the early days, at the beginning of my live broadcast, whenever I started it, the HD was it started breaking up, it was choppy for people. So we might have technical difficulties next week, but I want to give you a warning, I want to give you a heads up. We'll test it out together real quick at the beginning of the show. I'll ask you guys how's it look and all that stuff. And then if I have to, so we're going to be experimenting on next week's show. I have no idea. If it goes bad, what's going to happen? What are we going to do? Stop broadcasting and rebroadcast? I have no idea. All right, so let's get into the topics because there's so many to talk about. First of all, YouTube made some changes. As always, when YouTube makes changes, people suffer. And it could be for the good, but something bad always happens. So the bad thing is, many people, not just my channel, I called a bunch of YouTubers I know, we all are seeing the same thing. You guys remember about a year ago when YouTube decided to just unsubscribe people? And they're like, I wasn't seeing your videos coming up. Well, they've done it again. I have a bunch of people that are reporting to me that they somehow mysteriously were unsubscribed from Cooking with Jack Show, Jack on the Go, and Cooking with Jack 2. So do me a favor, not right now, after the show, make sure you're subscribed to the channels you want to be subscribed to. I'm not asking you to subscribe if you don't want to. It's totally cool. But if you are a subscriber, just double check. They made a lot of changes and people get booted, and it was really weird because normally I know how fast the views come in when I put up a new video, and they weren't coming in very fast. And I'm like, are they, is everybody being notified, right? And so I put the word out, and I found out that a lot of people weren't seeing it in their feed or their stream or whatever you call it. I don't know. Everybody has their own term. Good, we got that covered. All right. The other thing is, I'm just going to throw this out here quickly because it's not an issue yet. but it looks like somewhere in June I should probably hit 100,000 subscribers. Now let me tell you what I'm thinking on doing to celebrate reaching 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm thinking on just giving a whole bunch of stuff away. It's hard for me to give sauce away overseas because it's wicked expensive. So what I might do is give away sauce in the U.S., and then like internationally, I'll give away my aprons and my shirts, which are less expensive to ship. I'll send shirts to other countries, and I'll send my barbecue aprons and just like pull all my stuff out and just start giving that away. And I'm also thinking, I think I'm going to do it. I'm thinking on giving away my show hat and my show apron, and I'm going to autograph both of them. So I have the hat that I wear on the show is the original hat from episode 1 all the way to today. And that from no subscribers to 100,000 subscribers, this hat is what I wore for the show. I will just buy a new hat, but I thought maybe under the rim I'll autograph this hat. So let me know what you think of that. If it's kind of lame, then I won't do it. If you have better ideas, give away Red Rum. Give away an Xbox or PS4. I'll give you my son's Xbox One. He never plays it. Alex, welcome to the show. And I'm going to talk about you, Alex, in a second. Let's see here. Eddie, New Hampshire. Hey, all right. New Hampshire's checking in. Let's see. It is Ed. I love this. You guys are all... I love how you guys start talking ahead of time, and you got this whole like, locals regular thing going on. What happens is I post everywhere. So if you guys are looking for a link to the live show, just follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook, or friend me on Facebook, add me to your circle in Google+, and everywhere. There's like 9 places I put the link, and it's usually within an hour or less before showtime, okay? So you can always find a link to the live show. I don't know why it doesn't show up right on my channel, right in your face. I don't understand why it doesn't, but it doesn't. We're working, it's still, I think we're still in beta for live. All right, so let's see here. YouTube now has multiple profiles, and if it switches profiles without noticing you, you won't see your subscriptions. Yes, Rap Base. I've had that happen too. Like, if you refresh a page, have you ever been signed out of YouTube? Happens to me every time I'm broadcasting live. Like I'm going to do it right now, watch. I'm going to refresh the comment section and see what you guys are saying. There it is. Just sign me out. It says sign in. So it's not even, I have no ownership of the chat window right now. Hold on. And now I hit sign in, and I have to say Cooking with Jack Show. And I'm back. So lame. Fix it, guys. I mean, there's got to be somebody who has a voice over at YouTube that can say, hey, we got a little problem over here. Finally get to see a live show. Hey, Jack. Cody, how you doing? All right. So anyway, do a montage. Yes, I'm thinking on doing a montage video also. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to tell you guys some secrets, some things. I'll tell you, I'm going to show you videos where I was completely wrong. I'm going to show you videos where I completely failed. And I'm going to show you videos where I completely threw it out and did it again. Just got so irritated and threw it in the sink. It was a total disaster. So anyway, that should be a fun episode. I have to work on it. So we'll look, I don't know when. It's going to be the 100,000. It's going to be called the 100,000 episode. So I think it's going to be like in June. I'm trying to guesstimate. I think I'm at 94 right now or something like that. But anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about all of us. The new channel. Remember you guys saw the Alicia's Rainbow Cake on Cooking with Jack 2. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I created a new channel, Cooking with Jack 2, and it's for the viewers. It's for you guys to film a video, send it to me, and I'll post it, and it shows you cooking a dish and teaching all of us. It's pretty cool. I was nervous about it. You guys loved the idea, so I made it. I already have 4 people up there. The whole month of April's covered. So every Saturday a new video comes out. And we're done. We're booked. April's done. So now I'm booking your videos for May. So more people are filming, more people are submitting recipes, and so right now I'm filling May slots, and it's going good so far. So all of April I have videos for. So it's going to be exciting. Be ready. April 5th is when the first video launches. It's already edited and up and ready to go. Alex, that's why I said I'll talk about Alex in a minute. Alex is one of the people that did a video, and I'm not going to tell you anything about it until you see his video. But yeah, if you have problems, write me. Questions, write me. Editing, just send it to me. I'll edit it for you. I'm just trying to get you guys started, encouraged to get up and just do something, and it's very exciting. I know even Kelly Carpenter, she's starting her own channel. Congratulations, I wish her the best. She's kind of picking my brain to see, what's the best way to do this or that, and I'm here for you guys. So anything I can do to encourage you and support you, because I think, because I'm just a nobody, I'm a regular person just like you guys, and I think you guys can do some amazing things right here on YouTube. We're just at the tip of the iceberg with YouTube. I still say that. Okay, so let's see here. 5 p.m. is British time and some Euro time. Oh, somebody who's here from 4 p.m. in Wales. Ashley, are you in Wales? Greg's in the house. Wow, all my friends are here. The Skinny Chef. Wow, we gotta meet because we're complete opposites. Let's see here. Oh, Loot Crate. The Skinny Chef asked about. Yeah, I got my Loot Crate. I haven't even showed you guys yet. You want to see it? This is where I get a lot of my cool shirts, and there is a shirt guaranteed in here in the Loot Crate box. You guys want me to open it right now? Oh man, I didn't even cut it. I usually have the tape cut. I'm such a doofus. All right, well, this is what the live show is all about. Me cutting myself live on the air. Oh, that was easy. Cool. All right, so here we go. Loot Crate. I'm just gonna hold up the. Well, here. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. This is the box, right? And the Titan. I love that word. Right now, Titan's hot. Titanfall is doing really well for Xbox One, and I think it's already out for Xbox 360. I haven't tested it yet. I will warn you about Titanfall. If you're not a multiplayer guy or girl, you may not like it. It's multiplayer only. But I've heard some amazing things about it. So even though I knocked it, because I love campaigns. Sometimes I don't want to deal with people on the internet. Can't stand them. They drive me nuts. They're rude. They're crude. They're, Anyway, I'm going to give it a try anyway. So I'll let you know how it is. So Titan is the theme real quick. It won't take long. Oh, look at this shirt. Let's see what this shirt looks like. I'll show you guys. Let me see. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, this rocks. If you guys are into the game, can you see that? Is that, sorry. Is that cool? That's my shirt, Titanfall. Ha! I love the shirts because they cover me up. And they go up to 3x. So if you're looking to subscribe to Loot Crate and you're a big guy like me, they will do 3x. And then you got this little wristband. This is an emblem. I know it's for something. I don't know if it's what it's referenced to. Sorry, I don't know everything. But if you guys know what that's a reference to, it's like a sweatband. And then I've got a lanyard that says, I don't know what it says. C101. Maybe that's part of the game. Like I say, I'll read the book. The book tells you what each thing is for. I got a little button that says Loot Crate, March 2014, Titan. They do a button. They do like collectible buttons. I've got some candy that I can't eat, which is kind of cool. This special green candy. What is this? Attack on Titanfall. It's a magnet. This is a magnet you can put anywhere you want. Backside, see? Magnet. I'll probably put it on my file cabinet. I got a file cabinet here. And then Titanfall, what is this? Titanfall Premium E-Guide at $10 value. Free Titan. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a Titanfall Premium Guide. I saw this at Best Buy. And I get it for free with this code right here. Oh, did I just show the code? Yeah, I did. That was stupid. I don't care. All right. You're all going to claim it. Too funny. Anyway, you guys get a free code, whoever gets it first. That was so lame. Look at this. So, the desperate battle begins. Da, 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 da. Look at that. The desperate battle begins. Is this like a manga? Oh, yeah. It is manga, right? Please correct me. Let me see if I'm saying it right. Manga. Anyway, that's too funny. So yeah, I got the manga for Attack on Titan. Oh wow, my buddy Mr. Repzion is gonna love that. So I'm a big anime fan. I just finished watching Sword Art Online. Hang on, I think there's something else in here. Come on, dude. Okay. Epic Deals, just being a Loot Crate subscriber. Vanguard case gives you freedom to get where you want to go. Discount codes. I just want to make sure I'm not showing any more discount codes or I'm not going to get any. So yeah, so anyway, a bunch of discounts from this company on this card. They do sunglasses. They do gaming headsets, and they do gamer bags, so you can carry your game bags around. Okay, and last thing about games, before I move on to food, we'll show you all the toys. So I just got this yesterday. Whoops. Second Son. Infamous Second Son. My brother Charles calls me and goes, dude, it is amazing. The city of Seattle's beautiful. They did a great job. It's a huge open world game. If you've never played Infamous, it's pretty cool. This is set 7 years after the last game. So this is the son, obviously. Anyway, so we're done with that. Loot Crate, thank you very much for being a part of my show. I really appreciate it. Let's go to your guys' comments real quick. Unless I do something really stupid. Let's see here. I love it. Visit Charleston, South Carolina and do some Jack on the Go shows there. Best restaurant city in America. There might be an opportunity for me to hit the South and hit the East sometime in the near future. So I can't talk about that yet, but I will give you guys some info. Anxious to see the new vids. Yeah, so am I. I can't wait till the new channel launches. Can you do more than recipes, like how to cook things? Yeah, I guess I could. Just, is it Shana? Just, if there's something in particular you want to know how to do, write me privately and just say, hey, can you show us how to cook lobster? Or, I think that's what you mean. That, how do you cook certain things? Shrimp. Like, you know how to cook shrimp, if it's in the shape of a C, it's cooked. If it's the shape of an O, it's overcooked. Get it? C, cooked. O, overcooked. So you want to take shrimp out when it's in the shape of a C. But yeah, I can teach you how to cook things if you want. Yes, Alicia did a great job. Melanie, been chatting with her on FB. She actually lives just over an hour from me. Wow, you guys are close. All right. Yeah, Eddie's all laughing at me. It's crazy. So anyway, second live show for Shanna. Please forgive me if I'm pronouncing any of your guys' names wrong. Please forgive me. Give me them secrets. Yeah, yep. Jack, can you comment on why you use thumbnails that aren't part of your video? Yeah, it looks better. It's totally done by millions of channels. Sometimes the video just doesn't have the perfect shot, so it looks better. That's why I do it. I'm sorry it bothers you, but they even encourage you to do a nice looking thumbnail. It's like call Carl's Jr. Why do they put the perfect looking burger on the window and I get something different? It's for catching your attention so you can see a colorful image. So, I have no problem doing a thumbnail that isn't out of the video. I don't have the toys you saw in the thumbnail. Those aren't the toys I'm going to show you today. So, that's just it. So, if it bothers you, I apologize. But that's what we're going with. Jersey Shore check-in. Oh, hey, we still have a Jersey Shore? No, just kidding. You guys, I hope you're doing okay back there. I don't even know. We got a lot of progress when Louisiana got hit with Katrina. But, after we got the thing over in New York and Jersey and everything, I haven't heard of any updates. So, if you could like maybe pop a little update in the comments here and let us know you guys are rebuilding or everything's going good, or it's just gone for good or whatever. Give us an update if you could. That'd be great, because we've been praying for you for a long time. Jack, your live show shows up on my subscription feed. I don't get the link elsewhere. Oh, Janky79 says that it shows up in your subscription feed. So if you want to know when my live show goes on, it should pop up in your subscription feed. I didn't know that. So thank you so much. Hung Lee says the hat and apron idea is great. Skinny Chef's asking, the yellow hat, really? Yes, the yellow hat. I will replace it with another yellow hat, but the yellow hat that I'm only signing my very first hat. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign the hat, and I'm going to put a number 1, the number 1, my signature. And it'll be under the rim. I'll sign it, so it won't be annoyingly obvious in case anybody wants to, and yes, it does get washed in one of those hat things, and it gets sanitized and cleaned all the time, and my wife takes care of that for me. All right, so let's see here. All right, we're good for right now. I don't see any important questions. If you have a question, put it in here. If I miss your question, wait a little bit, repeat the question again, or I will answer all the questions that go through every time at the end of the show. Chromebook 14. This is my new toy. It's little, it's light. I bought a Chromebook. Why did I buy a Chromebook? Because everything I do is online now. I don't need a 3,000. You guys know I'm a MacBook fan. I love MacBooks. But I don't do anything on the computer that requires a $3,000 machine. So I bought the HP Chromebook, brand new. Got it yesterday. And watch this. This is the best part. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I hit the power? 4, 5. Oh. It boots up in 7 seconds. And it's ready to go. There it is. 7 seconds. I'm going to town. Look at that. Is that beautiful? So it's hard to explain. It's not a laptop. It costs $250, and it does everything that I want it to do. So now I've got to close it. Hang on. But it's super light. It's super thin. It's super light. It's like 4 pounds. That's it. This thing is awesome. And I just need to turn it off. The beauty of it, it's not really a laptop. You have to think of it more as, this is a tangible browser. Everything's web-based. And since everything I do is web-based anyway, how do I shut it off there? Dooby-dooby-doo. I guess I just close it. Yeah. Oh, shut down. There it is. So I do my Gmail. I can answer YouTube. I can watch videos all day long. I can do anything I do on the internet. I can do Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Numbers. I can open up Word documents in here and work on them if they're Microsoft format. It doesn't really matter. There it is right there. So I have this. I paid $250 for it. That's it. And it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Comes in teal, comes in white, comes in red. I'm not getting paid to promote this. But I finally got to the point where everything I do in a coffee shop. Oh, and I paid $100 for coverage on this. So for 2 years. Anything. If I drop it in the toilet, which it would never go fit, but if I drop this anywhere and it gets damaged, spilled, broken, anything, accidental, I get a new one. So, 1 month away from it expiring, I'll probably just drop it in the bathtub or something. I'm just kidding. Best Buy is canceling my warranty right now. I got this cool little bag for it. And in the bag, I will be putting my hotspot. So the hotspot and my Chromebook is all I need wherever I go. And it's so light. This thing is so little and light. It's unbelievable. But it's a 14-inch screen. If you go with the 11-inch, it's only it's half the weight. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to drop you. See? Got the coverage. I love it. The Chromebook is the way to go. Everything. I got Google Drive. If you guys don't know, Google Drive just did a sale. I think it's still going on. Excuse me. Where you can get space. Dropbox does, for $10, you get 100 gigabytes, right? A month. Google Drive does $1.99 a month, and you get 100 gigabytes. For $10 a month, you get 1 terabyte. That's the entire hard drive of my Mac, 27-inch Mac that I'm working on right here. 1 terabyte for $10 a month from Google Drive right now. So if you're looking for space in the cloud, it attaches to your Gmail. You can send any file size you want in your email because you have Google Drive attached to it. If you buy a Chromebook, I hear you get 100 gig for free for like 6 months. So whatever, it is what it is. Once again, I finally got down to what I just need it for. So I'm pretty happy. Just checking all my stats. Okay, where are we? Okay, so that's one of my new toys. This is my next new toy from Silpin. You guys saw, if you guys follow me on social media, you see all this stuff. This is my new rolling pin. Look at that. This is made from the non-stick silicone material that the Silpin baking mat, the baking things that you have that the cookies never stick to. This is the same thing. So I'm going to try another, I'm going to make some biscuits, roll out some dough, and I'm going to use this as my rolling pin. And if it works, I'm not even going to flour it. And we're going to do a review on this. This is like $28, but I'll never need another rolling pin again in my life. And if this works, if for some crazy reason I don't have to put flour on the pin to roll the dough out, I will bake so much more on the show. My problem is I overflour. If I don't overflour, it sticks. And if it sticks, I get irritated and I don't bake anymore. That's how it works. So there's a review coming for that. I also bought, I didn't buy this, I'm sorry, my mother-in-law got me this. I love her to death. This is as seen on TV or something, Potato Express. It's supposed to cook potatoes for you in 4 minutes, right? Perfect potatoes. Not just potatoes, but perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook one the way I normally do in the microwave, and then I'm going to cook one like this, and I'm going to taste them side by side. We're going to see which one's better. Potato Express. That looks interesting. And I've never seen that. Have you guys seen that one? There's this new way of eating called paleo. You guys heard of the paleo? Some people call it a diet. Some people are calling it just a lifestyle change. But it's grain-free, dairy-free recipes. And I bought the paleo cookbook. So I'm going to take a look in here and see if there's anything interesting. And hold on a minute. Forgive me. I need to wipe my nose. Sorry. Sometimes it itches, and that's the thing with the live video. It is what it is, right? Okay, paleo cookbook. My buddy Paul is eating this way, and he just loves it. And he's allowed to eat bacon. He's like, anything that lets you eat bacon, I'm all for. So he says he feels better, feels great. So I haven't looked into this yet. So I'm still doing some study on this type of eating. Okay, ready for this? I get a call. I buy the Rachel Ray knife sharpener. It looks like this. Diamond fingers, it's called. You run the knife through it all. It was a piece of junk. It broke upon opening. So you have to like snap the sides and open it like a clamshell, right? The little sides snapped off. I just went pop and they broke right in my hand. So I sent it back to the company I bought it from. And it's not their fault. They don't make it. It's a website called Knife Country USA. Am I saying this right? Hold on. I always doubt myself. There it is. Yeah. Knife Country USA is where I bought it from. I don't believe they sell it anymore because they had a lot of complaints about it, so they got rid of it. But they do sell a lot of kitchen knives, right? So they're like, oh, we're sorry, here you go. They were awesome. Immediate refund, right? Excuse me. So they say they watched the show and they saw that, I do reviews and stuff. So they write me, they say, hey, listen, we'd like to send you a few knives. We're sorry you had a bad experience with the Rachel Ray knife sharpener, but we'd like to send you a few knives for you to use in your kitchen or review or however you want. And they know if I don't like something, I'm going to say it. I don't get paid when I review things. So I told them, okay, but if I don't like it or there's something, or if I love it, I'm going to do it either way. And they're like, no problem. We want to send you stuff. Well, so I get like 6 different knives. One is a big pink, colored for Tammy. They sent her one, and it's a big pink chef's knife, and it's pink metal. It's not pink ceramic. And then they sent me another knife and another knife. Oh, cool. There's a bread knife and another chef knife for me to use and all that. I thought, this is awesome. And then I reach in the box, and out comes this. Okay? Victorinox is owned by Swiss Army. Victorinox also owns Forstner. Forstner. So they stopped making Forstner, and now they're just making Victorinox. A lot of people use this brand. I have never used it before. So I pull this out, I'm like, oh, cool, a carrying case, right? So I open up the carrying case. You always see this on Top Chef when they lose. It's kind of weird. So it unfolds, and then I unzip it, and inside are a whole slew of knives, and I'm going to show them all to you. I already filmed the video. I'm going to show them to you. We're going to look at them, and I'm telling you because my live audience gets to know everything first. Okay? So they said my show must be like 12 knives total. So I am going to take my Wusthoffs that are on the wall. You guys see it on every video. I'm going to box those up till the end of the year. And all this year, like I'm doing Rachel Ray Cookware, I'm going to use those knives. So we'll see how they go. Do they hold an edge? Do they dull fast? Does the handle get loose with the blade? Some blades don't stay well in handles, that kind of stuff. And I'm rough on my knives because I'm just not that talented. So that video is coming. All right. What else? That was really cool. So Knife Country USA, thank you very much. And they're going to give me a coupon code for my viewers. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me go back to the comments here. It's a fun day. I love toys. Yeah, thanks for logging me out again, YouTube. Appreciate it. Hold on a minute, everybody, while I fix the YouTube problem. And I know there are other places I could broadcast live, but this is the place. I'm just going to deal with it until they fix it. Victorinox are great knives. I use them at our restaurant. Extremely sharp. Alex. Okay, Alex is, like I said, he has a video coming on the new channel. Alex's family owns a Mexican restaurant up in, I think it's Yakima, Washington. Is that where it is, Alex? Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong. But so he is a chef, and he knows how to cook, and he's going to teach us a recipe. It's really cool. So yeah, Victorinox knives. I did the history on it, and Swiss Army been making knives since like 1800s. Crazy. What is this? Paleo has you consuming vegetables which contain healthier carbohydrates. Huh. Oh, so you guys are familiar with paleo. Melanie's talking about the paleo diet or way of eating. I'm not a big fan of diet. Diet to me is temporary, and I think if you're going to eat healthy, you know, when I find the right combination, because you know right now I'm doing low carbs, not no carbs, but low carbs, no bread, no pasta, no rice, no potatoes, okay? If that works for me, then I'm going to have to implement that permanently into my lifestyle. So, to me, I'm not a big fan of diets. Diets is a word that's, to me, feels temporary until I lose weight, and then I'm done. And you're never done. And as you get older, if you're young, you're just stuffing chips and garbage in your mouth. Yeah, it's great. You know, it's not, it's still important that you eat well, but it's just not a big factor. As when you get older, it has to be a lifestyle change, because if you don't eat well, you die earlier. I mean, that's basically it. You know, you gotta take care of your body. What goes in is got to be good. So, let's see here. I try to avoid products named after TV chefs, Greg. Oh, okay. That's kind of a cool rule. Paleo is great, possibly geared towards a highly active lifestyle. Very high in protein, good fats, no carbs. People putting their names on these items should check out. Yeah, like the arrow. You guys talking? I'm thinking the arrow knife. That guy, that chef that put his name on the arrow knife. Which I wasn't a big fan of. So, yeah, here's a question for you guys. Do me a favor. How do you sharpen your knife? Do you have a sharpener? What kind of sharpener do you use? I have a sharpener. I'm going to show you right now. Do you use a stone? Do you use a steel? And by the way, a steel is not for sharpening. It's for honing. And what that means is it's for touch-ups. You know how you get like women get their hair colored? And then they'll go in just for a touch-up? Well, it's like honing a knife. Sometimes if you cut a bone, you can ding up or misshapen the edge of your knife. Just doing a steel will straighten that edge right back up. It's a lot quicker and simpler. You probably, depending on how much you use your knife, every few months you should sharpen it. I know people who hone their knife right before every use. So it's whatever you want to do. So look at this. I forgot to tell you, Knife Country USA sent me this. And I do a review on this in the knife video, okay? Look at this. Is that crazy? That is called V-Sharp. It's the Warthog. And it looks complicated. It looks like one of those things you wear when you break your back. Yeah. Anyway, all you do is put your knife, it's spring-loaded, and those crisscross are two diamond stones or whatever, and it's smooth. I tried it out. I'm not going to tell you if it worked or not. I took a crappy knife from the drawer. I took a Farberware knife. Farberware knives are about as sharp as my butter knife. Horrible quality. I mean, one cut of a tomato and it's dull again. I mean, they're horrible. I'm not a big fan of Farberware knives. There are other Farberware products that are okay, but their knives, they're not good. But they're affordable, so I'm not knocking it. If you have Farberware, stick with it if that's all you can afford. You're just going to have to sharpen a lot more. All right, so anyway, I'm going to review this too. So thanks again for that. All right, how many more toys have I got? Do I have anything else? Not that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's do this one first. I bought this. You guys know I have a smoker. I haven't opened it yet. I promise you I will show you when I open it. We're going to film it. I'm waiting a few more weeks before I do the unboxing of my Traeger smoker. But I did buy these. My buddy Johnny uses these. And these are insulated gloves for, like, if you need to turn the turkey over in the smoker and you just don't want to tear it up with utensils. These gloves, you can just reach right into whatever you have, your ribs. You can flip them, you can rotate, you can check them, you can open the foil and remove the foil. These are highly insulated, great gloves. So I saw him use these on my other video that I filmed with Johnny. And so that's going with my Traeger. And then I also bought this for my smoker. I got one of these. I don't know if they're any good. The ratings were pretty good. It's a wireless barbecue thermometer that's going to, I take it with me. It's like a baby monitor, except it's a meat monitor. Yep, pork butt's ready. So, anyway, so I got that. That's kind of cool. That wasn't the front. It doesn't really matter. The front and the back are the same. One monitor meat temperature, one monitor is barbecue temperature. Oh, I didn't even know. It has two probes. One tells you the temperature of the smoker, but I already have that on the smoker, but it can verify it. And one tells you the temperature of the meat. And then you can set the alarm to when the meat reaches temperature to alert you. And then it makes the noise and all that stuff. All right. It's all going good. Okay, so let me jump down here real quick. Hang on one second. Hey Jack, love your vids. First time on the live stream. Laugh Out Loud 007ization. Welcome to the family. That's what it is here. So thanks for joining us. Somebody said whatever happened to the Miracle Blades. The Miracle Blades were good, but I already had a set of knives. Hang on, let me back down here. I already had a set of knives that I liked, and I liked them better than the Miracle Blades. But I know people that still have their Miracle Blades. No lie. So the Miracle Blades were great. They cut my finger beautifully. You haven't seen the Miracle Blade video that I did? I cut myself in the video. It was the stupid fillet knife. I filleted my thumb. So, but I mean, it healed. It wasn't a bad cut. Okay. Greg is yelling at me. Greg Honeycutt is yelling at me because he says, bag the shun, all right. First of all, the shun knife broke. I hit a bone and a big chunk came out of my shun knife. The Japanese metal is flimsy to me. I don't care for it at all. And I'm not claiming to be a knife expert, but I know this. The German metal is, to me, much better. I love the way it feels. I've got power behind it when I'm cutting into something, and it's not going to chip away like the very thin. the Japanese is very fine, very fragile, and does the job it needs to do. But if you accidentally hit a bone, I mean, you saw them when we were just boning, we were cutting the turkey, big chunk came out of my knife. So then I went to Wusthof and I loved them. But yeah, I am mad. I'm totally crazy for bagging them up. But this is what we got to do, guys, right? So the show is going to use those knives for the rest of the year, and you guys and I'll be able to give you an update. You'll see me using them on the show. Let's see, what other questions we got here? Will you ever have a casserole week or month? I love casserole ideas. Oh, there's so much cooking to do. I love casseroles too. I want to do, I would love to do like 2 or 3 casseroles in a row. I like to do that. We have a few videos of the same type of thing, different variations. I also want to do pressure cooker videos. Nobody does pressure cooker. Everybody does crock pot. But pressure cooker videos, and I want to get into that. Thane, is it the third or the second? Sorry, where is he? You see, oh, there he is. Thane the second. Thane II. He is, he's my consultant for gardening. I'm doing gardening videos this year again. Because you guys remember last year? If you haven't seen that, it's an embarrassment. It's absolutely horrid. I killed everything. So he's giving me some gardening ideas, some great stuff. So we're going to try and nail it this year. I will let you know when that starts. That's going to start around the time I start smoking. So, smoking meat. Anyway. Let's see here. Any more questions real quick? Me 2 times for Jacqueline on live. I hate it. Are you guys getting logged out too? Is that what you're talking about? Looks like you guys are having a whole conversation here. Let's see. Could be worse. YouTube blocks me from commenting with a CAPTCHA code regularly. What is up with that? And the worst part is Google/YouTube is so big, you can't write anybody. There is no customer service. Even for us, I have to go to my network. And speaking of that, I don't know if you guys know, but I was with a network, or I still am with a network. They're nice guys, nice people, but they didn't do much for my show that I wasn't already doing myself. I'm going to a new network, and I already told some of you last week, I think it was. So I'm going to Tastemade, and if you want to know what Tastemade is, just look them up on YouTube. High quality. They do nothing but it's a YouTube network of just food cooking shows. So they've been talking with me for about 2 years now, and I finally decided to sign with them. So I will be starting with Tastemade in April. April's a big month. A lot of things happening in April. There's more things happening in April. I will tell you in future episodes. So let's see here. Oh yeah, see, Melanie's all upset. I'm just packing my Wusthoffs just until to the end of the year, and then I'll bring them out for Christmas or New Year's or something. I think Dexter, Thane II says, I think Dexter had one of those. Okay, you guys, wait till you see the Victorinox. I got some sick-looking knives. Wait till you see them. It's crazy. Okay, so, yeah, knives are always good. I love knives. I don't know why. Okay, so let me get back to my list real quick because I'm running way out of time. Loot Crate, I already did that. I already told you that. My brother and I are starting a new channel. I can't tell you where it is or what it is yet, but be looking. Be following me on social media. We're going to be filming today our new channel, and then we'll let you know when the first video's up. I'm not going to make a big deal about it. We're just going to post it, and that's it. You want to see it? You want to see it. Later on, we'll do a big push once we get a bunch of videos up there. F as in Frank is still a channel that we're holding on to. We're not filming currently for F as in Frank. But this new channel, my brother Charles and I think it's going to be better than F as in Frank. So we've experimented with it. And I think that's it. I think we're good. Unless you guys have any more questions. Let me look real quick. But don't forget, next week I'm going to try and go HD on you. So some of you may see me be choppy. I don't know. But we gotta experiment. And the only way I can experiment, I may do a test privately during the week. So if you see me in your feed that I'm live, I'm just going to do a test. And then maybe I'll do that so I don't ruin the show. I never use my bread knife. I'd go for a good chef's knife first and a good paring knife second. Durfba, let me tell you something. The bread knife is magic for tomatoes. It is the best thing to cut tomatoes. I use the bread knife to slice my tomatoes all the time. It's better for me. It's better than the chef knife. It cuts beautifully and thin any condition of your tomato. If it's shriveled, if it's brand new, if it's hard and unripened, it will cut beautifully every time. Try a bread knife on a tomato and then just tell me what you think. Another chef taught me that. I'm like, really? Bread knife for the tomatoes? I thought it was just for bread. No, you can use it for anything. You can cut your hand, you don't want to. But be careful. Okay, so now you put me on the spot, Jack, because if your gardening fails, and everyone will say that I failed, I'm willing to put my knowledge to the test. No, I didn't mean to put you on the spot. If it fails, it'll be my fault. It's always my fault. I'll take the hit, okay? Oh, yeah. Weren't you doing a collab with Epic Mealtime? Yeah, I was, but Harley just can't seem to ever call anybody back. I left him a few messages, but I'm not one to hound people. So, yeah, I wanted to do a video with Harley on Epic Mealtime. As you guys saw, we were at the party together and all that, but the dude just never returns his messages, and it's like, okay, moving on. I'm just that guy. I don't hound people. I can't stand that. So the deal is this. My life, my career, my show, my sauces, everything. I'm on a train, and it keeps moving. And if you want to work with me or be a part of what I'm doing, you need to jump on, because my train doesn't stop. I don't stop for Harley. I don't stop for ABC. I don't stop for anybody, because if you stop, most of the time when you stop and wait for something and you're like, oh, this might happen, Food Network might be calling me or what, any of that, it's like, just keep moving. Trust me, if they want you, they'll jump on. But that's how you should always do your career. Never hold your breath waiting for something. Keep pressing forward. You place the call and keep moving forward. Okay? Because most of the time those things don't come through for you. And you get used to that. And that comes with age. Okay? Lots of times we put all our eggs in one basket and we just wait. We're like, like a job. That's a perfect example. You guys fill out your application. Right? They're like, oh, yeah, you're on your third interview for a job. What do? You stop filling out applications. I know you do. Okay? Don't ever stop. The moment you stop is the moment that job ain't coming. So, same with my career and my life. So, Harley doesn't call me back. I leave one more message. I'm like, hey, dude, call me. I'm not going to bother you. I just want, this will be it. If you don't want to do a show, that's cool. If you want to do a show, let me know. It'd be awesome. And then, done. I can't put that much importance in somebody else's career. I don't even know the guy that well. So, I have a lot of respect for everybody until I have a reason to lose respect for somebody. It's tough. So that probably won't be happening anytime soon. Philip DeFranco, I've met him twice now. We've talked face-to-face twice, and twice he said he'd love to come on the show, and it's never going to happen. You just got to get used to it. So I'm more on your side of the fence than I am on their side of the fence, even though I'm on YouTube. That's why I try to write everybody. I try to answer everybody via social media. I can't do YouTube because it comes in by the thousands. I get comments by the thousands. It's just crazy. I have over 400 videos. But in my social media, I don't think I miss a beat. And as long as I can physically do it without killing myself, I'm going to treat you guys with respect and hold you above me and try to serve you guys the best I can. That's my goal. That's the only way to do it. That's what I would want if I was viewing somebody on YouTube. I'd want to be treated like a real person. I don't want to be a number. I don't want to be a subscriber. I want to be Greg Honeycutt, Kelly Carpenter, Thane the Second. I want to be those people. I want to be known. I want my name mentioned. I want to be a real person. And that's how I hope to treat you guys. So, on that crazy, boring note, those are some of my toys. I was not expecting to have a toys in the kitchen kind of an episode, but that's how it happened. You guys take care. I love you. I will go through the comment section right now. If there's anything I missed, I'll answer you. I'll probably write you privately because it doesn't let me do the reply. I really hate that. It doesn't let me do the reply, but whatever. All right, take care. God bless. And I will see you next Sunday. Be looking for my links or look for me in your feed. Bye-bye.